Evidence takes time. And we've always said, and especially in big cases, you always slow down. You do not want to make mistakes.
It has been 18 days since the murders of these 4 U of I students. Moscow Police Chief James Fry speaking with ABC News about why information has been slow to get out and why investigators are holding information close to their chests. Frustration is mounting about the lack of information that's being shared, not just from the community, but from the victims' families.
KXLY's Jordan Smith spoke with the local criminal law expert on why local law enforcement is being so cautious and how revealing extensive information could prove to be detrimental to the case. Jordan.
Well, and we've heard this phrase during this investigation. Police do not want to compromise the integrity of this investigation. And with a crime of this magnitude tonight, we thought it'd be worth asking how something like that could happen and what that might look like.
The gravity of the heinous murders of 4 U of I students is taking its toll on the community as well as with law enforcement.
You don't just shut it off. Not on this. I can do a lot of things and shut it off, but not this.
They're relentlessly searching for answers and justice for the victims and their families.
And we will continue to push, and we will continue to work hard until we get an end to this.
But very little information that detectives gather is being shared with the public. Sam Newton, a criminal law professor with the University of Idaho College of Law, explains why.
And what the fear is often is you don't want to tip off your hand as to what evidence you have.
Newton has extensive background as a defense attorney, and his expertise has been used in high-profile cases, including the Lori Daybell murder case. He says there's a lot at stake when releasing information in the midst of investigations, particularly when law enforcement begins narrowing in on suspects.
Say we do have a suspect, and let's just say it's one person. You don't want to be putting information out in the media about what you have and what you know because you don't want to tip off that person so that they flee the jurisdiction or get out of Dodge, right?
Additionally, releasing a lot of information could put investigators at a disadvantage during interrogations.
You know, let's see, when we're interviewing someone, if they know information nobody should know, that's giving us a sense that this person is involved. It's an interrogation technique, really, to keep your information close at hand, but not let the suspect know what you know.
And Newton says that each case is different, obviously, but with the crimes of this magnitude, the public has to be patient. He says they brought on experts who are well-versed in these types of investigations, and they're being incredibly thorough to make sure they get the right person. We'll be tracking the very latest developments in this case as we receive them. Guys?